I'm fixing to show y'all how to cook this spatchcock chicken on the Traeger pellet grill. Come on. Woohoo! Welcome to All About Food. Today we are going to smoke a spatchcock chicken on the Traeger. We're going to inject it with some lemon juice, and we're going to do a slap your mama paprika and chili powder rub on it. And we're going to cook it at about 350 to 375 for an hour and a half. And we're going to cut the backbone out and get it prepared. So basically what you do is just cut down the backbone right here, and then come back and you'll be able to see it, and you can cut that piece out. Use some kitchen shears. Pretty easy. And you can use a knife, but you have to be careful. Make sure the knife, very, very sharp. Now, as you can see, I'm going to come back and cut that piece out. Roll it around this way. Now you can save the backbone for chicken stock or just toss it. Rinse this off a little bit. Alright, we're going to let that chicken dry a minute and we'll be back. We're also going to smoke some cut green beans. Just a big old can. These happen to be Hanover from Walmart. We're going to smoke them on the Traeger too. About the last 30 minutes we're going to throw them on. Now we're going to dry this chicken. Dry it up real good. And I'm going to put it on a little rack. You don't have to, but it makes it easier to transport it around, move it around on the grill, turn it around if you need to. Now, you kind of, the purpose of spatchcocking one is I like doing it like a beer can chicken, or either spatchcock it, but it tends to cook more evenly. And we're going to cook this one quicker. I want to get the skin a little crispy, and we're going to cook it, like I said, about 350. We might bump it up to 375, and it should take about an hour, up to an hour and a half. Alright, we're going to inject it with lemon juice. Now you don't have to, but this is something I like to do, and it comes out pretty good, and it gives it just a little Cajun taste with a little citrus taste to it. Stick it down in there. Just find the spot. I'll just do a little bit. I'm not overdoing it, just a little bit. That ought to be enough. Alright, now we're going to season it up. That's some loofah squash my wife grew last year. You can use them to bathe with or wash dishes or whatever. It exfoliates your skin very well. Now you can use any seasoning you want, but this is what I'm going with today. We're going to just coat it pretty good. Get it all on there. And only worry about one side. I'm putting plenty of the Cajun slap your mama seasoning on it. Alright, we got it seasoned up pretty good. I like doing it over the sink. It spills in there and just rinse it out. I'm gonna let it sit here for about 30 minutes and just let that seasoning just kind of stick to it while I'm getting the Traeger up to temp. Let's go out here and get this Traeger up to temp. Now we're using an apple and oat blend. Now if you can find pellets that are smaller, they go through that auger a lot better than the longer ones. But I usually don't have a problem with it. As long as you keep it cleaned out, you can get a vacuum cleaner after you hadn't used it for a few days. Clean out around your auger and all that. I'll show you. Now see, as long as you keep this cleaned out real good, you know, of course, make sure it's not hot. Keep that dipped out. And you can get a vacuum cleaner, a shop vac, and get in here and vacuum it out and clean it up real good. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. All right, we're going to start it at 350. April's drying out some more chives. We're going to make a stock out of the innards and the backbone right there, and we're going to smoke about the last 30 minutes or so. I'm going to put the green beans on the Traeger and get a little smoke flavor to them. All I'm going to do is salt and pepper them. That's it. I'm going to wrap them up in some aluminum foil. She's got some stuff she just trimmed out here. That's cilantro, parsley, dill weed, and rosemary. All right, we're gonna get this chicken on the Traeger. All we're gonna do is just pick the rack up, put it right there in the middle. And if I need to turn it or anything, I can later. All right, for this chicken stock, what we're gonna do is cut up a little celery and put in it, and a little onion. Alright, we're going to prepare these green beans and get them ready. We're going to put them in aluminum foil and a little salt and pepper. Hold them out a little bit. Chicken stock. And what I'm going to do with the chicken stock is I'm going to use it and make rice with it. And you can use it for anything. You can drink it. Peppercorn. And our chicken stock. Roll it up. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna bump it up to 375 because this will take a good hour to hour and a half. see where we at. 116. All right, we're moving right along. It's been about 45 minutes. Now what we're looking for is an internal temperature at 165. I got that prong down deep in that breast, the chicken right there, and once it hits 165, we'll pull it off. 1 hour mark. All right, we're getting there. We're gonna go and get them green beans on. Good. All about food. Check out the fresh herbs. She's gonna make an Italian season out of this stuff. This is for bees, which will help pollinate the garden. And her flowers. Pretty cool. We need some ferns. Got plenty of them. We like it, that's why we let it grow up. Might come in and trim it up some. Maybe about a quarter of it. Get it out of there. All right, our chicken stock is about done. We're gonna turn it off, but just cool off just a tad, and we're gonna make rice with it. We're gonna get some jasmine rice. Now what I'm doing is I'm cooking some for my lunches next week also. Alright, we're going to pour the chicken stock down in it. Perfect. We're going to cook it up. Alright, we're going to check this chicken. All right, it's done. All right, let's cut this bad boy up. And what I'm gonna do is just cut it right down the middle. Now you can cut the legs off, the thighs, the wings, and your breast. But I'm gonna cut it down the middle and plate it up. Look at that. All right, let's give it a try. Piece of that breast. Skin's crunchy. Great flavor. Very good flavor. Nice subtle smoke to it. Pretty good. You want a piece? Good stuff, ain't it? Hear that crunch? That is great. All right, there it is, all plated up. It is very, very, very good. little lemonade. Thank y'all for watching All About Food. Please like, share, subscribe. Till next time, peace.